Hello and welcome to the video for AF number 3. Make sure you're open to the appropriate worksheet and let's get started. This is actually pretty easy stuff. What is the equivalent expression for x times y to the second power rewritten using multiplication? Oh, this is so easy. So easy it's almost hard to explain. So what they're saying is teach me teach the test writer what's going on. What is x times y to the second power meaning? But instead of writing out like an essay or explaining it, they want you to show the test writer what all the multiplication happening in that problem. So we know we have x times y, so we got x times y to the second power. Remember, y to the second power or any power, exponents means multiplication, so show it. Y times y. Write it out. Write out every single piece of multiplication that's going on and bubble in your answer. X times y. That's it. Number 2, what is an equivalent expression for n to the negative second power times m to the second power rewritten as multiplication? Same thing, except remember, take it back a few weeks. No negative exponents. Not allowed. What do we do with them? Remember, they go to the bottom. So if it's not a fraction, make it a fraction. And this is any base and negative exponent is going to flip to the other side. So you can get rid of this now. And we're left with m to the second power divided by n to the second power. They want just multiplication. So don't divide anything. Just show them the multiplication that they're asking for. So m times m, because that's what m squared is if we're showing the multiplication, divided by n to the second power, which is n times n. We're showing the multiplication. And then that's it. That's how you'd solve it. You would just leave it like that. The only possible way they could throw a curveball is, you might notice that no, actually take it back. No curveball. Yeah, that wouldn't work. So you're done. Next one. 3. What is a simplified expression for y to the negative 2 over 3 to the positive 2 without using negative exponents? Slightly insulting because duh, why would you use negative exponents? We know that. Don't build it into the rule for us. But whatever, I'll just take it as a compliment, like they're trying to help you and give you a quick reminder. But like seriously, you should be going, duh, no negative exponents. So again, we do the negative exponent rules. Y, negative 2, 3 over 2, 3 to the second power, sorry. Base and exponent go to the bottom, and that means we're multiplying. So this would become 3 to the second power times y to the second power, because it becomes positive once it flips over. If you leave nothing behind on either side, ninja 1, hi! And simplify. Meaning we can't simplify the y squared, but we can simplify the 3 squared into 9. So then that, my y looks like an x. That would be your answer. Finally, what is a simplified expression for this monstrosity without using negative exponents? Okay, we did this in something similar to this in a similar video, or in a different video earlier. And so this will be a little bit of a review, but with a twist. So separate and rewrite, but you're going to separate by letters. So I made 3 sections here, 3 fraction bars, equals, and this is going to be where our answer is. And the reason why I chose 3 is because I see 3 different letters, X, Y, Z, and there's no other letters top or bottom. And so now I'm going to rewrite. X to the third and no x in the bottom, so I'm going to leave that blank, or ninja 1, and hi! Y to the negative 4 is on top, and I'm going to put any y's on the bottom. I see a single y, and then over here we've got a z with a ninja 1, hi! And z to the negative 2. Now we're going to solve these and put the answers into our answer box. So, x to the third over 1, there's going to be no change there. So anything divided by 1 is itself, doesn't change. And over here, now negative exponent, that means this bad boy wants to flip and become positive. So, like that. And multiplying, that means ninja one, and we add the exponents, keep the letter. So on the bottom, we're going to have y to the 5th power. And then over here, remember, negative exponents, they want to flip and become positive. And z times z, adding the exponents, it's on top, so we keep it on top. 1 plus 2 is 3. And that's our answer. Now you might be thinking like, hey, wait a minute, don't you have to go x times x times x times z? No, 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 because they said simplified expression. Simplified expression. That's why we didn't do it here, that's why we didn't do it here. Don't do that unless they ask specifically for rewrite as multiplication, because then they want you to show the multiplication. But when they say simplified or simplified, same thing, you simplify as much as possible. Now you don't know what y is, so you can't go y to the 5th. But here we knew what 3 to the 2nd power is, so we had to make it 9. Trap on this problem, this right here would have been an answer choice, and if you pick it, you will be marked wrong. If it says simplify or simplified, anything that can be needs to be. Go ahead and go on to the practice problems. Use me, the videos, or your neighbors for help. Thanks.